Nercules here. Let's check out some new comics. First, in honor of Deadpool and Wolverine, which came out last weekend and is crazy awesome, got a couple of killer covers for you here. So Deadpool and Wolverine World War III. This is the A cover. Very cool book. There are a couple issues in. This one is hot on the shelves. You want to pick it up. Next, a couple of weeks ago, this awesome reprint of Wolverine number 88. This is a foil variant that has the first encounter of Deadpool and Wolverine. Another awesome book. And finally, very old book, best-selling comic of all time, in fact, but this is the B cover for X-Men number 1. And of all things, I actually didn't have this in my collection, so just picked this up this week too. We got some covers that came out over the last few weeks, just killer. First, we got this Art Germ NYX number 1. I love this cover. I know it's been a hot cover. There's already a second printing coming out of this, so definitely worth picking up. Then we got Phoenix number 1. Very cool book, very different direction. I love it when they do this, take these classic characters and kind of do a whole new spin. So this one, a little bit under the radars, but worth picking up. Next, from last week, we got the A cover to Ninja Turtles number 1. There was lots of very cool covers for this. I love Turtles, so had to pick it up. Next, Ultimate X-Men number 5. This one is a Peach Momoko cover. All of these Ultimate books have been killer. Then with DC, we got Dark Knights of Steel All Winter. This is a very cool book, kind of this Viking kind of alternate world with a lot of DC characters. Very cool. We have Powerpuff Girls number 1. I love this. There was a lot of super fun covers, and anytime I can get any Cartoon Network books, I'm all over it. Next, we got Amazing Spider-Man number 53 with another one of these awesome Disney variant covers. I love these What If covers. They're very fun. And finally, we got Venomverse Reborn. This has been a fun series. Again, Vikings seem to be really hot right now. But very cool. A couple of first appearances for some new types of Venom in here. And finally, we got new books for this week. So we got Grommets number 3. This has been a book that has just been building in momentum. You can see here it's 3 of 7. Very cool, especially during the Olympics right now. You know, we were watching the skateboarding men's and women's finals a few days ago and totally getting into it. So what better than a book about skateboarding's kind of early days. Very, very cool. Next, we got Blood Hunt number 5. This is the Red Band. This wraps up the main event that's been going on. This is a nice kind of violent and bloody vampire event that's been going on in Marvel. Definitely worth picking up. There's only 5 of the core issues, but lots of spin-offs, lots of stuff to catch up on if you've been missing out. Then we got Amazing Spider-Man number 54. I just love this variant cover. I thought it was really beautiful, especially kind of the Sinister Six there. Very cool. Then Ultimate Spider-Man number 7. This is the A cover. I swear the A covers in this are so boring, but they're the ones that have been the collectors. So even though the variant covers are way cooler, I've kind of been convinced I'm switching over to some of these A covers, but doesn't matter because the storytelling in these Ultimate Spider-Man books is the best that Marvel is putting out right now. Definitely got to pick it up. And finally, they're finally doing it. After a year of just covers and teases, Disney is finally coming out with a what if Disney character became a Marvel character book, and we get this first issue here with what if Donald Duck became Wolverine. Now this is the A cover. This is definitely an awesome book because it doesn't just tease us anymore, right? We finally get a little bit of an actual story. And so, man, that's just kind of cool right there too with our classic Wolverine. But what better time than to come out when Wolverine and Deadpool is out in theaters. And just very cool, right? Like we got Mickey as Hawkeye here. Just awesome. I love that they finally did this, finally kind of gave in to fans, and they're giving us these crossovers that we want. And, you know, I love how Donald's claws, they're even kind of like dulled, right? Because it's still Disney. He's not going to go all berserker barrage on, you know, all these, on Pete and stuff like that. But look at this 2-page spread. Very, very fun. Right, we get all these different versions of Wolverine, kind of Donald just dreaming about what he could be, who he could become, and I absolutely love it. So let me know in the comments, what do you think of the movie? But also, if you pick this up, what do you think that they're finally doing these Disney and Marvel crossover books? Let me know in the comments. Till next time, high five. subscribe.
Hercules.